Glenn here at Reed Smash and Restorations, and I'd like to show you the next HR restoration that's just come in. It's come in on a rotisserie. It's already been sandblasted and put in epoxy primer, and the owner of this vehicle has provided me with all the panel weldings, the floor pans, sills, boot pans, lower guards and quarters, you name it, even door skins. This is going to be a big restoration job, so come with me and I'll show you where we're starting with and keep you updated throughout the whole thing. Hey Rob. So as you can see, we've got all the pans. Front clip. New door skins. New boot pans. Lower guard and quarter pans. What are you doing there, Rob?
Just deoxidising this.
Deoxidising up in behind the beaver panel.
Yeah.
So what do you got there on the end of that stick? A bit of Scotch Brite. You dip it in the acid.
Yeah.
Get in there and rub a dub.
All around, give it a good scrub.
Yeah. We'll dry it and then we'll spray some Stone Guard in there. Very good, mate. Very good. I'm at the point now where all the metal's welded in and it's been sitting for a while in epoxy. I'm going to need to go through and acid wash the entire vehicle inside and out, all the joinery areas, just to make sure that there are no traces of rust, as this was a very rusty car when it came to us for restoration. So I'll walk you through just some of the welding areas and the parts that I'm going to treat, well, treating everything, but just give you a little rundown of that. So I'll flip the bird around and you go. So I've already treated in the back here. You can see that's a new boot pan, and all these weld joins and all there, all along there, all in here. I've acid washed, cleaned and bathed, and now all the rust has been neutralised. It was only surface rust, but if I had left it, it's going to give us problems down the track. So I haven't done this area in here. This is all new metal welded in. And I'm going to need to go and acid bath all of this. I'm pretty much going to do the entire inside of this vehicle. I've done over this side already. So as you can see, that looks nice and clean. Deoxidised. Up there I've started to deoxidise. I've just got to do this side over here, all down this side. And the front has already been done and it's got some epoxy on there. So I've got some acid here, Scotch Brite. Always wear gloves. It's deoxidine acid, so it's not too strong, but it's just enough to kill the rust. Scotch Brite, and you just scrub away all these surface areas where surface rust can build up. You can do an area, decent area at a time, like pretty much do this whole section. It's been welded in. There's enough there on the Scotch Brite. A really good scrub. When you're satisfied it's scrubbed hard enough and surface rust has been killed, it's time to wipe it clean with a rag and get as much of the deoxidine off as you can before blow drying it. Just bring the camera out. So rag it, and now I blow dry. It's important to brush on some high quality sealer over all the joins, filling all the pits and any little cavities. They might hold water. So that's what I'm doing here. I've been doing it around every join. So you can see that's where all the joins of the floor pans have been welded in. This is like the most important part of restoration work. Any good painter or panel beater can make a car straight and look good paint-wise, but a restoration will not be good if it's not rust treated and sealed properly. The rust will come back down the track, causing many headaches and problems for yourself and the client. We make sure that all the rust is neutralised, all joinery is sealed and stone guarded. Now I'm just spraying some stone guard over all my sealed joints. Wow, how exciting. I've got first colour on the car. Silver Mink is the colour. Popular old Holden colour. It's got a little bit of a goldy sort of tinge in it. Right, so yesterday I got the roof painted. I'm going to cut the line in somewhere about here, goes across where there's a strip, and then the rest will be silver from there down. I missed showing you this, but the other day we did the upper dash in the Cardinal Red that these HR Premiers come out in, along with those A-pillars there. Cardinal Red, upper dash, silver Mink on the dash fascia, and the white roof. Okay, so I'm just going to go over where we're up to with the HR. We're getting close now, so I'll turn the camera around and give you an update as to where we are. Okay, so a couple of days ago, we got the upper dash done in the Cardinal Red and the A-pillars. So this is going to have red interior trimming, and that's going to match the upper dash and the A-pillars. We've got body colour on the main fascia of the dash, and we've etched up all the interior, all the insides, all the jambs, so that way we can now put all the panels back on the car and paint it as a closed door respray. Yesterday I got the roof done in Glacier White, clear over base. All the firewalls all done. So yeah, we're just down to closed door respray. It's gonna be done real soon. Don't do a thumbs up or you got the ball. now for the most exciting part, the final paint coats going on. As you can see here, it is behind me, all masked up, ready to go. And I'll just flip around and walk around it. And as I'm painting it, I'll put it in a time lapse so you can see the paint go down, and then we'll do a walk around when it's finished. Now I get pretty clean jobs out of my semi-downdraft booth, but just to make sure the jobs are even cleaner, I'd like to wet the floor down with just a sprinkle of water. Okay, so the first coat I'm going to put on is a sealer coat or a ground coat, and I've tinted it to look very close to the actual colour silver mink. This is going to seal off all the primer and help fill in any fine little scratches that I may not have wet rubbed out, and it'll uniform the job so that when I apply the silver mink top coat, it will go on evenly. The brand I'm using is Protec. I also bought a brand new gun to use for this job. I'm using a 3M PPS quick nozzle detachable gun. It's a cool little gun, this one. It isn't like the usual metal spray guns you have. It's light, well balanced, and it has the detachable tips. The only part of this gun that gets dirty is the very tip of this needle here. So it's very easy to clean, and all you really need to clean are these tips. So these tips attach to here. The needle goes in, tips, and then your PPS pot attaches to that. So yeah, really, really versatile, user-friendly gun, and I find it has a great fan, and it just lays the paint down very even. Okay, so as you can see behind me, the base colour is down. That's the sealer coat. It's nice and even, and I'm now going to start putting the silver mink top coat on. I think I'll do about 3 to 4 coats. 3 being full coats, and then a 4th further away pattern coat to keep it nice and even. Okay, so I've finished the colour. There's 2 coats of colour and 2 pattern coats. That sealer coat really covered it really well, so I didn't really need to go any more than that. Now I'm about to do the clear coat. I'm going to do at least 3 coats of clear, see how it looks, and decide whether I think it needs a 4th. Here we go. Well, 3 coats of clear was absolutely perfect. It's flowed out overnight, and now I'm looking at a really glassy finish. Let's walk around and take a look. That colour. It's beautiful. Just going to buff down really nice. if you've hung in there this long, you're still with me, you get to enjoy the walk around with me. We are completed. The car is leaving in about half an hour. Owner's coming to pick it up as we speak. So I'll just turn around and do a little walk around and talk you through it. It's been one heck of a journey. Here we are. So the colour is silver mink with a Glacier White roof, Cardinal Red Interior and trimmings. So all the seats and trimmings will be red to match the dash. Just a satin finish on that. Get an idea of the body. All lines are nice and straight and even. They line up beautifully. It's a very difficult thing to do with the HRs. There are so many body lines. You've got them everywhere, and getting them all to line up is an art form. So my body guy Brad, he's done an amazing job. So thank you, Brad. She looks straight right through and true. I did all the paintwork myself, and I'd like to thank Rob from Zed's Mobile Welding, who came in and helped me out when I needed it to keep the ball rolling. You've done an amazing job too, Rob, so thank you for that. It's Rob from Zed's Mobile Welding. The underbody gloss over stone guard. Let's go right through. And the gloss black engine bay, body colour firewall. Every nut and bolt brand new. Completely new car. This is the Premier, so it comes with all the bling that you see there. A very difficult task fitting up all this bling. But, all the clips and things like that aren't like as good as the originals. You do have to do some adjusting and whatnot. Once again, Brad, my body guy, has done a great job to get all the trims on. And keep an eye out for this one at the local car shows, the Cars and Coffees and Joe's Diners and all that. The owner of this vehicle loves to attend these meets, so feel free to hunt her down and look over and send me some feedback at Reed Smash and Custom Garage. And that's another one, so thanks for staying with me on that one. I appreciate your support. Feel free to like and comment on my videos and follow. That way you'll get alerts from all the future videos I put up. But yeah, I appreciate all your support, so I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.